Hello, it's Kimmy again. I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer for August 2016. I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread with a general card. I already mixed up the cards and pulled the cards before this reading. The cards that I pulled is the Death card. This card does not mean someone's going to die. It's not a card of death, necessarily. It's not a bad card for most readings. Some readings it can be, but for most it's not. It depends on what you ask. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups.
Pretty sure this is what I needed to do.
The 4 of Pentacles. The Fool. And the 5 of Cups. And both the Fool and the 5 of Cups has been pulled in the reverse position. The first card. This card has to do with change. This card has to do with something significantly happening in your life that will make you have the courage to be able to see a new light, to be able to make a change that's going to be significant in your life. In other words, another door closes, another one opens type of thing. This change doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but you have to be able to have the courage for this change, because this is a warning that a change will happen, whether it's in an attitude or with the relationship. I'm sensing more with the relationship. There's going to be a significant change in a relationship in your life for Cancer, whether it's family related or lover related. Something huge is going to change, and you have to make a decision, and it's gonna affect the rest of the month. This is not necessarily a bad thing. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles.
I think I just threw my monkey right where your monkey was.
If you're having problems with wealth and not having enough to do what you need to do, this is a positive card that embodies security with finances, and happiness and spiritual wisdom. If you're having trouble with wealth right now, it's not going to be a huge problem. You might just know right now, even though you're having that problem, later there's going to be a significant change with wealth. You might not be having some issues paying the bills right now, but don't worry. During this month of August, that will change. Something's going to change with your wealth.
It's definitely not.
There's going to be some challenges that apply with this wealth, but you need to take this wealth and use it what makes you happy, what you want to do. Ask yourself, what do I want? And indulge yourself, because you're going to have a little bit of extra to be able to indulge yourself. Pay the bills and use that money on yourself because you need it. And go on a vacation, go to an amusement park, have some fun, do something for yourself. Go to a spa, because you really do need some worry off your back. And then we have the 3 of Cups. This card has to do with love and harmony. This has to do with kinds of people who work in one. This is a happy card, but you're going to have a little bit of sadness, but then you can't become more happy celebrating with friends and being around company and loved ones. There's going to be a significant celebration. This is a very powerful card. This card can be the difference between working together with someone in harmony or figuring out if someone's your true friend. This card brings out the ways of life that maybe someone else has a goal or a different way of life than you. This card helps you understand that person and bring you two together and make your differences become your strength. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This has to do with the nature of a human being, tradition, and being open to change, and to be able to achieve something that you want and find success, and how to keep it. Try not to fight change, and make sure that you try to prevent any losses during this time. This is a warning to try to prevent a loss that may be coming in your future. But it also says that if you do have this loss, there'll be much further gains. Maybe with security, maybe with happiness, maybe with financially. This card has to do with emotional and spiritual gain, but may take a negative turn. Make sure you use your wisdom during this time and be able to learn how to take disappointment and use your knowledge that you have spiritually or mature that can help you use that power to be able to conquer disappointments. Then we have the Fool. And this was reversed. This card is essential to the tarot deck. Sorry about that. This card has to do with fulfillment and compassion. This has to do with the journey that you're taking. That the first step is vital, or there won't be any journey at all. This has to do with power behind yourself and being open to new beginnings. This has the potential to be pure and innocent, neither positive nor negative. But whatever happens, this card manifests itself as a lesson to the world. There's going to be something that happens that's going to have you learn a lesson to be able to find knowledge and enlightenment. But you have to do something first to be able to find this knowledge and enlightenment. But this card also has to do with someone that in your life that does not care what others have to say about them or think about them, because he knows what he's doing is right for himself or him or herself. This has to do with maybe you have a certain way of doing things that someone disagrees with. Know that that way that you're doing it is perfectly okay and maybe different, but that's how you want to do things. It's how you want to do things. Don't let someone tell you that how you're doing that one particular thing is wrong, because you know what's best for yourself.
That was blast furnace, that fire. Keep blasting, don't stop blasting.
And then we have the Five of Cups. And this card is the general card for this reading, and it's reversed. This card has to do with people who are not too happy. This has to do with sadness, grief, disappointment, and regret. Maybe you're taking love for granted and not valuing people or making them feel special. This card is a warning that can have to do with broken relationships, a divorce, a loss of a friend. This card has to do with something that you're going to do that you're going to regret. But this regret is going to help you learn from the situation. So overall, this reading is pretty good. Maybe a few things that's going to happen during this month that's maybe not so good, but in the long run it'll help you out. Please like and subscribe if you would like a reading. My email is kimmicreighton5@gmail.com. KIMMIECRAYTON5@gmail.com. And please subscribe to my editor, Crystal Clark. Thank you, and comment. Thank you. Love you.
No, it doesn't. Increases your damage.
Yeah, but you use the bullets like that.
No, it doesn't. Yes, your gun shoots a little bit faster, but each bullet turns into 2. I looked it up online to figure out why it is. Like if I shoot once, it shoots 2 bullets instead of 1. But
you waste your bullets when you shoot.
That means I have 100 bullets. Each bullet splits into 2. If you look at the picture, it shows him shooting 1 bullet and it's splitting into 2.
Rock started one.
It's not stopping.
This,
I'm going to have Crystal edit that.
I like trying to work with it, and I'll eventually max it out with it.
That's why I buy that.
Why is it giving me so much? It's not stopping.
2-1-3 hit kill unless you got instant kill or that got speed double. I put on my character.
It's not stopping, and I'm not redoing the reading. It's just going to have to be edited out.
This is just a level up now.